Hey, welcome to the Take a Look series. This is the first episode where I show my favorite artists that I wish other people were talking about. For example, the topic of this video is Ludo. When you go into YouTube and search their name up, there's only the audio recordings. Like, I wish there was even just one music review.
Wherever could you find or buy a single Pringle?
So you know what? I'm here to take that place. I'm gonna take the foot initiative and be the first one to do a music review on this person. On a fateful, rainy, weatherless day, I was scrolling my Instagram reels and I kept getting this Instagram reel over and over and over and
Hi, Instagram Reels. I am Ludo. Ludo. You should stream my app if you haven't. Yeah, it's a really good app. It's only like 11 minutes. 11 minutes of app is really not so bad. My app, it's pretty good. Just like it's not. Stream my app. Stream my app.
Now, I didn't click on the EP the first time I saw this, or even the second time, or the third time, or the fourth time, or the fifth time. But I was interested when I saw a different song of theirs. I love this song. Okay, nthnto is my most favorite song of theirs, I think. And it's my most streamed song, and it's also their most streamed song on Spotify too. And then after I listened to this, I said, maybe I should listen to the EP. Or And you know, the reason why I think I like nthnto the most out of all the 5 songs in the EP, like before the album came out, was I'm feeling this abstract feeling of fullness of the song. Andrew's favorite.
Excuse me, sir. You alright? You alright?
The song consists of 2 parts. An instrumental, I think that Ludo made herself, and also a sample from Channel 5's, and it's a clips, and you can find it on YouTube. It's called Andrew's Favorite Interviews.
We get rid of every Greyhound racetrack in the country. What's going to happen to Greyhounds if they no longer have an economic reason for them to exist?
The interviewee in this video talks about Greyhound racing, and I'm not knowledgeable in Greyhound racing. I just learned it through this song, so I might not know everything. I did a little bit of research on the situation. There are a few reasons why people are against this Greyhound racing. One such reason is because of the trauma that these greyhounds receive, such as broken legs, because of how fast they go, making such sharp bends of around 45 miles per hour. There's also how many they're created, how many they're made, because the breeders produce thousands of puppies to find the fastest performers, and adoption groups and shelters will struggle to keep up with these massive volume of retired racing dogs. And there's also premature euthanasia, where these healthy dogs that feel qualified or lose their speed are euthanized healthily. In the first half of the video, he talks about how the removal of these greyhound racings doesn't equate to these greyhounds having a better life. He makes 2 comparisons of what may happen to these greyhounds after they have no more economic purposes. The first comparison is the horses, where after the introduction of automobiles, people would stop raising and caring for these horses, and eventually it led to them being made into horse glue and made into shoes. The second comparison is to deers, where if people don't want to kill or eat them, it will lead to them overpopulating, and then will lead to the species dying off.
Clothing when he was killed. They've been gambling forever, so you're not getting rid of gambling. So once we get that established.
The second half talks about how you can't really get rid of addiction. The big causes of them are
with pain.
And the way they cope against pain is by learning how to love. And I really love this part of the song.
The idea that we can increase ourselves by pushing someone down is wrong.
Yeah.
The way we increase ourselves is by lifting others up, and then we all rise together.
It's just such a hard-hitting part. I love this part of the song. He then talks about how there are other better things to do than getting addicted, such as teaching, singing, and doing art. Now, I love this song, but I don't know what she's trying to say with the song. Like, the message really touched her. She's trying to spread awareness of the message that the video is giving. Like, she obviously wants people to know, like, to listen further than just how it sounds and how it looks. The core part, the comment that I just put up. Guys, oh my god, I was trying to find clips and I just realized she deleted everything. The only things that's up is the original EP release and the album release, and then there's like few singles. But there's like mountains and mountains of singles. Where are they? No, I can't. What am I gonna put? What else can I? I'm not sure what to make of this song. It's purely instrumental, and I like the chord shuffling, but I don't know where it fits. I don't know what its purpose is in the EP, and it can totally just be an instrumental that's supposed to be enjoyed. That's totally fine. Not every song has to have like a huge meaning behind it. If I could ask Ludo, I would ask what is the point of a few songs like these ones. You know what song this is? This is nthnto, and this is my favorite song of the EP, or maybe contender. The last song is really good also. Oh yeah, funny story about nthnto. I was scrolling YouTube Shorts one day, and then I saw this military drama, and the sergeant screamed out nthnto, and I was like, okay, what the FLIP? Why are they making a Ludo reference right there? Now obviously I wasn't that oblivious. I knew what nthnto was before this, but it just didn't Justin Bieber clock to me on business.
I'm a dad, I'm a husband. Not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm a dad, I'm a husband.
That they were making, that Ludo was saying the military command. I thought it was like a new invented word. Now obviously the song has military and army references, like there's gunshots, there's also the melodies also. Soldiers, soldier. Obviously military reference. There's sort of a childishness to the lyrics, like soldier gotta make my mama proud, and gotta keep my hands out of your mouth, or I forgot which mouth. It's not me saying that Ludo is childish, no. I'm trying to say like maybe they purposely made it so it's like it's talking about youth going to wars. Like, you know, the mama part, it's mostly known people go to wars as a soldier to protect the country, but this one is just to make the mom proud. Like, there's not a lot of like goals yet as a child, and the only goal is to make the parents and mama proud. There's also the mouth one, which I'm not sure. Maybe it's like being anxious and like sucking your thumbs, maybe. There's also the we're thin, we're out, fall in, roll out. Now in relations to like army, I think it's like falling and falling out, like conforming and not conforming, and we're thin and what's out means like we're tired. So maybe she's trying to say that the youth shouldn't be working for the army because we're thin and we're out, meaning you're not really built for that yet. The next song is Oh Man. It's a banger. It's really nice, but I can't really hear the lyrics of it. The only lyrics I can hear is I'll tell you a story, I'll tell you a time, I'll tell you a life, and I wrote it all down. And just based off these lyrics and the song title, I think it means like, you know, the stories of two people, they love each other like secretly, they don't tell each other, and then like one of them is building cards to tell the other one, and then suddenly their family leaves, it goes out of town, it goes out of country, and it's like, oh man, I can't tell it, I can't say it. I wrote it all down to try and like plan out what the paths would be that if I told them, like rejection or acceptance. But now I can't even say anything. I can't even say, oh man, get it? Oh man, I get it. It's a nice song. I like the instrumental. It's really good. Littlebirdinurwindow is like one of the most addictive songs of this EP. Like, I love the vocal chops, and then I also love the mirage of instruments. It's like the correct use of mirage, like a huge amount of instruments, which she has a lot of instruments. I remember in one of the TikToks there was like 3 pianos. It looks cool, and then there's a kazoo also. If you are a new listener, you might not like the kazoo part. Like, it feels all over the place, but it fits. I'm not saying this in musically this way. Like, I'm not saying that only a few can understand the genius of the kazoo, but it feels all over the place at first, but once you like it, then you can like it. It's like an acquired taste. And on my first listen to this song, I didn't even get that the ending was little birds in their windows, like the chirping sounds and the reaction to the birds. Like, on my second listen, I was blown away. I was like, okay, that's genius. I mean, it's not really genius because they just put it there. Like, in retrospect, it's not genius at all. But when I first listened to it, second listen to it, it was genius, out of the world. Also, I'm really interested whether did they find the bird, then they named the song Littlebirdinurwindow, or did they name it Littlebirdinurwindow, then they find the bird? Like, whoa, we can do both ways too. It's cool. This is her first release song, nthnto. I don't know how you pronounce it, but the song goes like nothing. Maybe it's like nothing. Nothing? But it doesn't feel. It feels like it's two words, nth and nto. Nothing, nothing. Nope, it doesn't work. I really like this song. It's like it has two faces. There's one side which is bedroom pop, and there's another part which is like soft EDM. I may have made up a genre, but I think maybe they take like electronic inspiration, EDM stuff, because I remember a video they said they took inspiration from Magna Carta and The Help. Like I think The Help is in the EDM hyperbolic space. I know Magna Carta is, but I don't know The Help. I've heard of them, and I just envisioned them as the dude from The Dare, the one guy from The Dare. I don't know if The Dare is one person or not. This sounds EDM. I love the end part. I love 111. I know it starts at 111. I just wish it was longer. That part is so short. I keep looping back to that one part, and then, but again, I like the entire part. I love the entire song. It's really nice, and it's really good. Hey y'all, so I want to say something. This video originally was planned to be done before the album. Like I wanted to have an outro saying, I wonder what the next project is, and what it would sound like. And then I procrastinated, and then the album came out already. And then even after the album came out, I procrastinated more. That now there's a new project coming out, and that I will get to after this. But the album I haven't listened to a lot really. I like Poor Girls from Europe. I like girls from European countries. I like girls from poor European countries. Yeah, I didn't put the same amount of attention of the EP into the album, but like it doubled her entire discography, maybe tripled, because there's like 6 songs with nthto and the EP, and this one's like 9 songs. I didn't give the same attention, but I did listen to it. I did listen to it multiple times. And I can give you a short rundown of what I think about the entire album, song by song, but it won't be as detailed as like what I say for nthnto and Littlebirdinurwindow. Oh yeah. There's a bit that I wanted to add at the really start of the video, but I couldn't go anywhere, so I'll just put it there. It has my voice from like 8 months ago, so you have to bear with that, okay? Thanks. Now this wasn't me like being there at the concert release party or something. No, Spotify says I added the song to my playlist on 23rd March. Well guys, sorry. I'm a poser. I'm a Ludo poser. I'm sorry to the one other fan on Airbuds. I'm number 1 by the way, on one day. I forgot which day by the screenshot. You know, it's almost midnight. I'm recording this and I'm surprised I have not thought to myself in the past like 2 hours of editing this video, why are the titles or song titles and album titles that? Like I remember there's one Instagram post that I can't find now because everything is deleted or unlisted, but I remember commenting saying like it's like a parody of the long new album title, saying like I like songs by Ludo that don't make sense, and then they themselves said it makes sense to me. I don't know. Like okay, look at the new titles of the new album. Small Lion. Okay, maybe I know that. Mossberg 500. What is that? What's a Mossberg? Maybe that one I don't know. There's 4,786. There's L. There's New Gold. New Gold. Maybe I should listen to the actual origin. New Gold is like an Andrew's favorite. I really like that they brought it back. Like a sample and instrumental. Really good. I love that. I remember when they were posting like videos of this, and the snippets were really cool, but they're like really small parts of like, but you're just legit and within normal limits at the end of the song. I'm not saying that they can't do that, but I really wish there was more of the vocal parts. Like Wolf is there on like second most highest song right now. Yeah, it is, because it feels the most fullest. Oh my god, I forgot to say, I forgot to talk about what I meant by fullest, like the abstract fullest. I was talking about in the first EP, I said nthnto and Littlebirdinurwindow feels the most fullest. Well, because there's the most words. Like I envision music as like a forest that you have to venture through, and in order to be safe and like the song, I have to know how to navigate through it. If the entire song is like, if I can't remember the song, it feels alien every time I walk into it. So like Andrew's favorite, I love it, but whenever I walk through it, it's spoken, so it's not like a melody that I remember. But nthnto and Littlebirdinurwindow, it feels really safe. And this album really, the Wolf is the longest song on this album, and it's really nice. I listened to it like 5 times just now, and the rest, other than like New Gold, which is the Andrew's favorite too, I can sit down and listen to it and feel safe. But I think this album you're supposed to listen to fully. Like it's not just a one song that you like. At least for me, you can listen however you like. But for me to enjoy this, I really like listening to front to back. It's like 20 minutes. There's a lot of parts that you might like. You can just loop the song if you like them. But I really like to play the entire album. Just Small Lion, But You're Just a Jit, Mossberg, Can Bring Delete Your Emails, New Gold, 4,796, Within Normal Limits, L, Wolf. I mean, after a while, the titles become normal. If I just look at it like from the first time I saw it, I was like, whoa. But I wasn't like saying like ew. I was like, it's really cool, the titling. I love this titling. I'm a fan of this titling. Like the first one, the EP, I really liked it. The 10 whatever. It's gonna be so hard to edit. Oh my god, because I keep going back and forth. New Gold. Oh yeah, wait. New Gold. I remember I wrote it down. They said in New Gold is from Dinosauria We Bukowski. Born like this, into a like this. Yeah, it's that one. I'm not saying that New Gold and Andrew's Fair is bad. No, I really love them, but they're just so hard to quote unquote navigate or remember because they're spoken, and like it feels alien sometimes. And I like to know where I'm going some better. It doesn't mean that the song's bad. Doesn't mean the song's better. You should be able to listen however you want to. You can just disregard whatever I say. If you don't like the song, okay, it's your choice. And I really like this album. Yeah, I bet you skipped to this part, right? I bet you skipped. I bet you skipped my entire talking part because you think I'm so boring, huh? Okay, you know what? Let's be serious now. No more dog or whatever this thing is. Let's score this album and the artist. Okay, I don't believe in scoring systems. Not in pretentious way, but I just can't see how you can put how you feel about an artist or the projects into numbers, especially decibels. What is the difference between 0.4 and 0.5? You can never explain that to me. What I will say is that I enjoy Ludo. I enjoy his projects. I think also the environment affects it. Imagine if I was going through a hard time, maybe I wouldn't like Ludo at that moment, but currently, I really enjoy Ludo. In my document, I have a ranking of the songs. It might not be up to date right now, but I can tell you what it is right now. It's like a fun trivia of like 5 months ago. So at the bottom is Andrew's favorite, and what else could I be? Oh yeah, this is before album, so there's none of the album. Next up is Aw Man. Again, above it is Littlebirdinurwindow and nthnto, and number 1 is nthnto. That's my ranking. I wrote, now currently I'm in a fun, happy, good mood, and I want to feel happiness. You're such a way of words. Oh yeah, one thing that I wanted to do was to try and make music similar to the artist I'm talking about. I'm probably not going to be doing this again because I found out, okay, it's way harder. But for Ludo, it's a pretty simple way. And this is just what I think a Ludo song is. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, transition.